Hey you guys, we're finally doing it. I'm finally filming a life update. Oh my gosh, I have so much to share. I don't even know where to begin. But I thought while I'm talking with you guys, sharing my life update, what's been going on, where I've been, where I am at mentally, emotionally, all of that, I thought it'd be fun to stop by Dunkin' Donuts, pick up some of their holiday drinks. I won't make a full dedicated holiday drink video for Dunkin'. I already did that for Starbucks, and yeah, you guys voted for a life update, so I was like, let me grab a Dunkin' coffee though. Anyways, I'm gonna go to Dunkin' right now, get my little order, and then update you guys on what's been happening. Whew. It's a lot, y'all. Get ready. All right, we're back from Dunkin', and we got some goodies. I forgot what I got. I think I got a muffin. I'll show you guys. And then we got only one of the holiday drinks. Let's actually try this because it's hot in the car right now. Hold on. I was a little iffy about the lighting because I want you guys to be able to see me. I don't want to be part of the shadow. We all deserve our light. We're all a star. Anyways, I'm so cheesy, y'all. Drinking the, I think I already told you, but the toasted white chocolate signature latte from Dunkin'. Opted out for oat milk because we're lactose intolerant over here. Anyways, we have so much, oh my gosh, like I said in the intro, we have so much to talk about. I'm gonna not try to look away from the camera, just because, yeah, anyways. Where do we begin? Okay. Oh, well, you guys did ask me some questions, so let me start with that. Let's start off with that. Woo woo. All right, so first question, what is your age? I just turned 31 years old not too long ago. I celebrated in Las Vegas with one of my friends, and oh my gosh, that was freaking fun. We originally just went because he was moving back home, and he was like, do you want to come to Las Vegas with me? That's one of the stops I'm making. And I was like, okay. And I went just thinking nothing of it, just because, yeah, my birthday was literally the day before we headed out. But I don't know, I'm trying to not make birthdays a big deal, even though for me personally, I like to live it up on my birthday. I like to, not that I have a plan every single day of the week or even the month, but gosh, if I could, I would. You know what I mean? But being in LA, not near my family or close friends, not really ideal. But anyways, we went to Las Vegas, and all of a sudden he was like, let's celebrate. Let's go to dinner. Let's do this, whatever you want to do. And we basically celebrated my birthday an entire weekend. It was so cute. It was so sweet. And yeah, that was that. That was good. So, long-winded answer, but I am 31. I turned 30 last year in LA, and I turned technically 31 in LA again, but I'd like to say Las Vegas. Oh, I forgot her name, but she said looking beautiful. That was so sweet. Thank you so much. You're beautiful. Oh, Faith asked, one food you can eat for the rest of your life. I would say carnitas tacos. I love pork. The way the carnitas are cooked, oh my gosh, it's so juicy and yummy, and the texture's amazing, the seasoning is amazing. I love it. And it's, well, I guess depending on what restaurant you order your tacos from, but it's the best portion too. It's not huge, but yeah, I would say carnitas tacos. Another question, do you think California will be your home, or will you move back to Georgia someday? So interesting you asked, Jackie. And I think this is a great way to start opening up to you guys with this answer. So I've enjoyed my time in LA. I've loved it, loved the consistent warm weather. I mean, now because it's fall/winter, it is a little cooler in the mornings, and as soon as the sun goes down, you better have a jacket. But it's not my vibe. Just all in all, it's not my vibe. I don't think I'm a beach girl. Definitely haven't been going to the beach as often as I would have imagined I would have. You know, if you live in California, or specifically if you live in LA. But yeah, it is overall just not my vibe. The people here are different. The people here that I did really vibe with are either hometown friends, they just happen to live here. Friends from New York, you know, love my New York, love my New Yorkers, love everything about New York. Or another person I vibed with was also from the South. So yeah, on that note, I'm just not happy here. And I think your environment, where you live, is so important to your... I'm starting to cry. I think it's so important for your well-being. Because you guys know, and I think you guys saw, or maybe you guys saw it, but in New York, I was happy. I loved every bit of New York. The craziness, the busyness, the noise, the capability of being able to walk everywhere, hopping on the train to get from A to B so easily. Even if it took 30 minutes, like, I didn't mind, you know what I mean? I loved every bit of New York. But yeah, ooh, hold on. I need to put on the freaking... It is burning up, y'all. I swear, when I take a picture and I'm like sweating, you guys are like, oh, you're so glowy and dewy. And I'm like, no, y'all, I'm sweating. I'm an oily girl over here. I don't know, hopefully you guys can still hear me. Let me turn it on the low. So on that note, I will be leaving at the end of December. And come January 1st, I will be out of LA officially. You know, it's not even the price. Like, that's the thing. It's not even the fact that my apartment... Actually, I got a good deal because I have a roommate. I'm really not spending that much. I'm probably spending... My rent is, I think... I could be wrong, but I think half the amount I was paying in New York. But gosh, I do not regret it. I do not regret living alone in New York in my little tiny place in East Village. I loved that place. Just like the location of it. Just like, it was a perfect size. Like, I'm a single person. I don't need, you know, a huge ass like apartment or place. And excuse my language. But yeah, I knew like coming to LA, I wanted to have a roommate so rent could be cheaper. Also just like in hopes of, you know, becoming friends and stuff like that. Whew. Anyways, so yeah, I do not regret my experience though. I try to not live with regret. I think that's, or look at anything negatively. You know what I mean? Like, I think everything happens for a reason. Every feeling, every person, everything, every situation, all of it. All happens for a reason. And I'm so happy for the time that I have lived here. And the good times. Like, majority were good times. Why am I like wanting to cry? Stop it. But yeah, I think it's just time to go. It's time to go. It's time to go back home. Right now the plan is to move back to Atlanta, and then we'll just kind of see what happens after then. Like, do I get an apartment in Atlanta? I'm kind of really interested in Nashville, Tennessee. Do you guys see me there? If you live in Nashville or if you live in Tennessee, let me know if you can see me there. I loved New York. Like, New York, out of all the cities that I've lived in, other than obviously Atlanta, my hometown, but you know, SF, LA, NYC, New York was number one. Yeah, I just think, honestly, California just isn't my vibe. Like, West Coast isn't my vibe. I think there is some seriousness when people say East Coast, West Coast. Like, there's a difference. There's a difference in the people, the environment, obviously the climate, but you know what I mean? So yeah, anyways, so I think I'll get into if you guys are curious on what I do, I know someone asked me, what do I do? So that's a whole nother video too. Let's focus on life updates because there's so much to update you guys, and I do want to be like open with y'all. You know, you guys are my besties. You guys, I just feel like, know me, don't judge me. This is like a safe zone, you know. Okay, so that's the major life update is I'm moving. So everyone that's ever asked me, because a lot of you guys will ask me IG story, it's like, you know, how does California compare to New York or Atlanta? Do you like California? And yeah, that's your answer. That is your long-winded, emotional answer, honest answer. All right, so I just parked, about to head back to my apartment. But I had more thoughts to share. So I'm not gonna like ever say names, but I do want to say or add to the whole friends in LA topic. There were some friends, there were people that I met here, especially in the social media space, maybe because we just understood each other, that I did get along with. You know who you are if you're watching this. But yeah, you know, not living in regret. Every experience is still an experience. And any life updates, I mean, you guys know, sorry, I'm like super relaxed. You guys know, or if you don't know, I fractured my foot, my right foot, because I'm a dummy and decided to wear open-toed shoes to a concert literally back in June. Well, it was healed for the most part in September, but ironically, connected or not, after my Las Vegas trip, doing like a bunch of walking and wearing heels for the first time for a long period of time, and then Atlanta, I did a whole bunch of walking because I was walking gypsy every morning. Y'all, my foot started hurting again. I was like, oh, no. I got an MRI though, and we are good. So I'm back to wearing like slowly, not like slowly back to wearing boots, regular shoes, because I really feel like shoes make an outfit, you know what I mean? And I was sad about that. Like, I literally was low-key depressed that I wasn't able to dress how I would have normally liked to, because for me, that's what makes me happy, you know? Anyone who knows me in person, you guys know I love to dress cute. I don't care where we're going. If we're going to just a house, to hang out at a house, if we're going to just a neighborhood July 4th party, if we're going to grandma's house, I always like to dress up. That's just me. So for me not to be able to do that, on top of not being able to work out, y'all, mentally I was boohoo crying at least once a week. At that point, on top of the whole like LA, I don't want to say drama, but you know what I mean, like on top of LA, on top of like wanting to move, on top of just everything else going on, your girl was just sad. And in these times I feel like it's so easy to feel alone, because you don't want to cry. You're also like, dude, you're 30. What are you doing? Dude, you're alive. Dude, you didn't get your like foot cut off. But yeah, I just think it's so important to like the environment that you live in, to be surrounded by good energy, positive energy, whatever that means to you, right? Open for interpretation. And to be around ones that you love and that love you back. Oh my God. Alright. I think those are like the major life updates. I hope you guys are doing well. I hope this wasn't a long-winded video. And I wish you guys the best. I hope you're loving the life that you're living, because life is too short to not. Alright, happy holidays, y'all. Until my next video, I will see you. Give this video a thumbs up. Just, I want to like say for a reason. Just give this video a thumbs up if you watched it, if you made it to the end. I love you guys, and I'll see you in my next video.